Hi. How are you guys? Guys, I like to make a fashionably late entrance. Like, you should know this by now. So, wow, we're just chatting it up a storm already. What have I missed? Hi, everybody. Oh, my dad's here. Hey, David. Hi, everyone. Kate will be fashionably late. See, he knows. He knows. So, let me just get everything just right. Let's adjust this lighting, shall we? Okay, so I'm gonna see who's here. Let's see who's here. Damn, y'all showed up. Okay. Okay, Vivian Haig said, I'm home from work, showered and changed. I have a Mediterranean chicken pizza with red sangria waiting for Kate. Wow. I feel very, very special right now. Lauren's here. Jerry is here. Tammy Croft. Hey, Tammy. What else? Jane is here. Hi, Jane. Better Off Red is here. Her husband, Tyler. And so my moderator this evening is Randy, you know, because we have some time on our hands. We're both home. So I'm assuming that's why we're all here, because we got some time on our hands. So thank you to Randy. I'm gonna open up my cocktail. I'm trying something a little bit new. Actually, I think I tried this a long time ago in a video, but it is a canned slow and low rock and rye, straight rye whiskey, raw honey, navel orange, rock candy, and bitters in a can. Oh wow, that's really, I've started to flip out that I wasn't, I started to literally have a panic attack on screen. Could you see it? I'm like, oh, I can't open this. What will I do? Because I'm not wearing pants. So I can't leave. I mean, I guess Randy could have helped me, but all right. Well, that was not a graceful opening at all of this can, but ooh, oh, there's a good amount in here. Cheers. I've got my Abraham Lincoln, astronaut Abraham Lincoln here to help us out. That is surprisingly delicious. If you can find this, I'm telling you right now, go get some. Run, do not walk. Okay, so first things first, if you guys would be so kind as to give me a thumbs up on this, that would be the bee's knees. A thumbs up, and let me pull up my very technical notes here. So I announced the moderator, like this chat, and also, so I just want to right off the bat say, because sometimes people are super sweet and send a chooper chat. What am I saying? Am I drunk? Wow. I am giving you discombobulated right now. Some people like to send a super chat right off the bat, which I absolutely love, but I do want to just let you know that if you want to support my channel, you can always, oh, my dad, send me a $10 dancing pair. Thanks, Dad. If you want to send me, thanks, Dad. That's super sweet. So that's how you send a super chat. If you want to support my channel, but you don't want YouTube to get that 30% cut of the super chat, you can always send me a Venmo or a PayPal. And my email, I'm going to list it right here. If you want to do that, and then I get notifications from PayPal and Venmo, so I'm still able to shout you guys out, because I really do love to do that. That's only for people who wanted to send something. No need to send anything. I am just happy that you guys are here. So Oh man, what have I missed? There's a lot to chat about. I have a feeling. Um, I decided to get like a little snazzed for tonight just because why not, right? Just why not? All dressed up with literally nowhere to go. That's not true. I'm here for you guys. I can't actually think of anywhere else I'd rather be. So, I'm scrolling up. I want the world to know. Let's see here. Dim Sum Girl, hello from Toronto, one of my favorite cities of all time. Cat M, Kate, you're radiant in coral. Well, thank you, Cat M. Does it look coral on screen? It's actually a very vibrant red with a very neon pink lip. Oh, Sherry, damn, Sherry, 3 days a week. I might need to sell a kidney. Sherry just sent me $50 on Venmo. Thank you so much. Do not sell a kidney, especially not now. This is not the time, okay? You wait on that. Amber Unruh said, hello, best part of my day. Cindy Smith, I do not understand why you don't have more subscribers. You are amazing. Wow. Can you write YouTube and tell them? Just write them for me. No, I am thrilled. I am thrilled with everyone who is currently subscribed. Let's see. Oh, Yvonne Kusmano, 999. She sent me a pear that's rolling on the ground and laughing. I haven't seen that one. I love it. This is really hitting. I just have to say, like, right off the bat, whoo! Okay. Let's see. Catherine Puckett, God, I hear you, girl. I was so desperate to put makeup and something cute just so I could go to the dang grocery store for some wine and cheese. Girl, you dress up for whatever you have to. Leslie Mills said, I feel better when I do my makeup during this. Some days, no, but the days I do, I feel more normal. Still sweats, though. That's one of my favorite looks. Can we just talk about it? Sort of giving you a Bailey Sarian situation, just a very beat, glamorous face with just a really comfortable hoodie is the best. My mom is here, too. Hi, Donna. Ooh, people think red is my color. Maybe I should wear it more often. Let's see. I kind of just want to see what you guys have to say. So this is, okay, so let me just say this. So this is a new thing in terms of how many times a week I'm doing it, right? I usually do 1 live stream a week, and I'm doing 3 a week. Initially, I was like, I'm gonna do 5 Monday through Friday. And then Michelle Wong was like, maybe, and my parents were like, maybe not 5, maybe that's too many. Maybe just like 3, because that's a lot. And I was like, oh yeah. So then I had to go back and delete my posts. And feel like a child in doing so, but I feel much better because I think this is, you know, a healthy balance. Well, listen, I love doing live streams. We can all use a distraction, and why not, right? So currently the plan is to do them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday during this extra special time in our world. This trying time. My dad said your Aunt Leslie is here, but using her alias, Jeannie Jensen. Hi, Aunt Leslie. You're so like undercover and covert. I love it. But yeah, I just thought that, you know, I don't even know what I was saying. See, I get distracted. This is going to happen all the time. Get ready. Squirrel. Shiny things. Jenny G said, this is really giving me something to look forward to. I actually don't, oh no, that's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, just to reiterate, this is gonna be, I'm planning on 7 p.m. We'll see how this time slot goes. I'm kind of feeling like it's going pretty well tonight. So it's gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Jenny G, this is really giving me something to look forward to. I actually don't mind being in quarantine, to be honest, super introvert here. This is just, you know, for introverts, this is just sort of another Wednesday, really. I mean, it's not just another Wednesday, it's not. But Lourdes said, we all need a distraction, and who better to give us that distraction but no one other than Kate. Wow, guys, you are really making me feel special tonight. Jamie K said, as an extrovert, this sucks. That's actually one of the first times I've heard that recently. Apparently, I'm only friends with introverts. McKinley gave me $10 over Venmo. She sent me, or he or she, McKinley, I love that name, it's unisex, sent me some little cheersing champagne glasses. Thank you so much. So I have to tell you guys, I actually put this rant on my Instagram stories yesterday. So if you saw it, sorry, you're gonna hear it again, but I just have to say that now I am going out in New York City because currently my survival job is still open, and I'm essential to that job, so I am going, and you know, it's getting interesting day by day. It's markedly different every single day, and it's scary. It's a scary time. You can feel the tension, and I'm gonna scroll back up and get a lot of your comments that I missed, but it's a really scary time to be riding the subway. Jennifer Kleinrock said, what do you do, in giant caps? Jennifer, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you, but it's a scary time to be riding the subway because obviously you're in such close quarters. You're held captive to whoever decides to be just an asshat at any given time. And I have had to basically tell 2 people off in the course of a day and a half because I felt physically threatened with their bodies and what they were doing with their bodies. Like one day I was coming down into the 6 train stop in Harlem, and it was like raining cats and dogs, and my nose is running. No, I'm not sick. That just happens when I walk really fast. My nose is running and I'm just like sweating, and I'm putting my umbrella in my bag, and I'm like just a mess. And this guy with like a giant dirty bandage over his eye, who I'm sure was in need of help, and it was very sad, but it was also very scary because he not only walked very slowly toward me, he came for me at a very quick pace with his hands out, almost like a mummy, just like I'm not even kidding you. If you think I'm kidding you, well, I'm not, because my reaction was like that, and I was like, back away from me, get away from me now. And like the whole station turned and stared at me like I was in a spaghetti western, and there were like tumbleweeds like blowing past my feet. But I'm like, well, I mean, he was gonna literally come up and like touch me with his hands. It was terrifying. So that happened. It was scary. Laura Libner's like, it was scary. I actually was shocked because, as you can imagine, I've been in New York City for almost 15 years. I've seen a lot of shit, but that was like, that's messed up. It's messed up. But I think that there are so few people out, and it's this energy, it's ramping people up, and there are a lot of people who are troubled, who are in need right now, and it's becoming even more of an issue, and everything's just worse, right? So everything's worse. I wasn't gonna say everything seems worse. It is worse. So that happened. And then literally the next day I was coming home on the train. This is a story that I told on my Instagram stories. And this is something that happens often in New York City, and it makes me crazy, but just a lack of spatial awareness is one of my biggest pet peeves ever. I have to say, I'm a pretty damn spatially aware person. I'm an actor. I took dance all my life. My peripheral vision is on point, okay? And so I'm sitting in the subway and sitting in a subway car, and I always try to take the end seat because like only one person could potentially sit next to you. But people on the subways are doing most people are doing a pretty good job of staying away from each other as best you can on a subway car. So I'm sitting down, and then I'm on the end, so I'm right next to the door of the car, and there's a pole right there, and she was probably about like 16 or 17-year-old girl with what looked like her brother was standing right next to me, kind of over me. And I'm always really overly aware of people who do that, because I find that people who tend to stand in that spot are really unaware of their bodies and their elbows. And I'm always like that. No one else seems to be doing that in New York. I guess no one else cares that they get punched in the face, but I'm over here like, maybe not. Like, maybe not with that, babes. So I'm like watching her out of the corner of my eye, and she's like flailing, and she's not holding on to anything. Now, guys, unless you are a tightrope walker or a professional, unless you're freaking Mikhail Baryshnikov and you have like the most amazing balance on the face, unless you work for Cirque du Soleil, you gotta grab a pole. You gotta grab a pole, you gotta grab the wall, you gotta grab the door, you got to, okay? Because I don't trust you, and no one should trust you, because inevitably you will fall onto someone. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, just gonna not freak out, just watching her out of the corner of my eye. And what happens? The train comes to a stop and she falls into me. And I turned to her and I said, you need to grab something. That is incredibly dangerous, especially right now. You need to hold on to something. And she was like, oh, sorry. Like just some pathetic ass response. And anyway, so the point is, one, grab onto something when you're on a subway, especially during this time. And two, just be spatially aware. Like, I feel like I'm honestly in The Walking Dead, walking through New York City. Like, I'm like dodging people who are like zombies on their phones, just like slowly like ambling toward me. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I will just be the only person paying attention. Don't mind me. I forgot that this was literally the sidewalk that you owned. Okay, well, done with that rant. Let's see what everyone said. I'm gonna have to scroll up a long time. There are probably gonna be some pregnant pauses in this. My dad said Dodd. My parents call me Dodd, short for daughter. You are in the epicenter. Very scary for us anyway. Yes, my parents are very nervous for me. I carry hand sanitizer in my pocket. I am constantly pulling it out. I am like obviously the most vigilant person when it comes to staying away from people as much as I can. Jerry Morrison, damn ass hats. I hope you disinfected yourself. Oh, Carol sent me $10. She sent me a little, I think that's a taxi cab. I think Carol's trying to tell me, stop that immediately and take a cab. Although, well, first of all, thank you so much for the Venmo, Carol. I appreciate it. Oh, Ann R, thanks for being you. And thank you for being you. Damn it, Janet. Thank you so much. No, I think that also taking a car makes me nervous too, because like, who knows what's been going on in there? You know what I mean? Like, I don't even want to know. I mean, what if I'm driving with someone who has been exposed? I don't know. I don't know. Bonnie Nominson said they never grabbed the pole in the Minneapolis airport tram either. It's not okay. It's not okay. Karen Krause, if you get too close, I will punch you. That's right, Karen. You tell him. You tell him on this live chat. I hope everyone hears. Cat M, speaking of pregnant, I wonder how many babies will be born in 9 months. I don't think we need more right now. Let's not add more right now. Just right now, especially. Is that bad to say? Okay, Better Off Red. Always the voice of reason, ladies and gents. Masks are most effective for those that are already sick. If you're scared of the air, you should stay home. That's right. And see, that's the thing that like when I'm seeing so many masks out in New York, and Randy went out the other day for the first time in days because, well, he's been laid off. He works for a very major what am I looking for? Restaurant group in New York City, and they laid everyone off this last week. So he has been self-quarantining, but he went out to get some fresh air the other day, and he was like, I cannot believe how many masks I'm seeing. And I just don't understand, because I've been told that unless you're sick, like Better Off Red said, you shouldn't be wearing a mask. Also, I feel like there are mask shortages. I don't know. Let's maybe stop with that. But it's too late now, because everyone and their mother's out there just wearing a mask. I walked to work today, and it was just like, everything just feels so apocalyptic. Like, I see lots of just like flapping, like lonely, dirty masks just flapping in the breeze. And I'm just like, oh God, this is awful. This is awful. I feel alone and scared. Also, don't throw your mask on the ground, you trash. That's trash. Granny makeup and skincare after 65 sent me a super chat for $19.99. I don't drink, so I get my buzz from eating chocolate during your happy hours. LOL, loving your lippy. What is it? Well, thank you for asking, Granny makeup and skincare after 65. Let me tell you what it is. It is a combination of, it's both MAC products. So I'm wearing the lip pencil in Talking Points, and then I topped it with Candy Yum Yum, which is a neon pink, which is I've had for a few years, and I love it. I don't break it out a lot, but when I do break it out, I feel like it's a special occasion. Wyatt Edit says the standard masks folks can get their hands on at the local drugstore aren't effective for what they are wanting them for anyway, so it's pointless. Think doctors wearing one in an OR. Okay, they are using it to keep what's in their mouths out of the patient, not the other way around. I'm scrolling up. Stephanie Leslie, people are just being pure embarrassing right now. The masks show how misinformed everyone is. Thank you. That's how I feel too. I'm just like, it's like you're wearing your ignorance on your face. It's not cute. It's not cute. Unless you're sick, but how do we know? You know what I mean? Like, maybe those people are sick and then it's fine. We'll never know. But not all those people. I don't think that all the people I'm seeing in New York are wearing their masks because they have symptoms or they're sick. Ariella B said, I almost freaked out when the checkout lady, who was a teenager at the grocery store, didn't want to wear gloves because they were drying out her hands. Get a nice hand cream. Jamie sent me $25. I'm drinking a boozy Arnold Palmer. Cheers to you and many more great chats. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are super sweet. Okay, I'm annoyed at that checkout girl. I'm annoyed. Also, I went to CVS recently and there's a no glove situation happening with the people who are checking people out like that. And this girl was giving you just like neon orange claws. I'm not even kidding, like out to here, like pointed and just like touching money and like handing me things. And I was just like, thanks. Thank you. Just like, what's happening? I have to give it to, I mean, now I'm seeing it more and more, but Dwayne Reed really has their shit together. I think they're like, Walgreens and Dwayne Reed are the same company or something. And they were one of the first places I saw that actually put X's 6 feet away in line up to the register so that people knew where to stand. And I think that that's fantastic. There's a Whole Foods right near where I work, and people are now standing. The line is so long also because people are standing 6 feet apart. I mean, it's great. It's really good. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to see. Let's all take a drink together. Ready? All right. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, Kendra Kratzwald sent me a super chat. I love you and praying you stay safe up there. I'm soups annoyed with everyone right now too. I work in healthcare and need the public to do their part. Okay, it's just so important. It's so important. And I'm not gonna get into deets, but the place where I work, I am seeing some very misinformed, cavalier, ignorant people, and I can't with it. I cannot with it. Not now. Julie R. It can linger in the air anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours. Is that true? Okay. Jennifer Gould said, is that Bailey Sarian's Loud Lacquer? Yes, that's what I'm wearing right now. I'm wearing, actually, I think I can pull it out here. Oh, here it is. I'm wearing her yellow shade. It's called Nay Nay I Say. So it's really fun. It's really, really fun. I love it. Yellow nail color. Not really a thing that I thought I'd be into, but I'm really trying some new things out now. Obviously, a bright red top, bright neon pink lips, and some neon yellow nails. Just wearing all the things. Stephanie Leslie said, did you say what's on your eyes and I missed it? No, I didn't say what's on my eyes. Well, let me just pull that right out for you. I am actually wearing like what I wear every single day. It's super boring, so don't get excited. So this is what my base is. It's MAC and Malt. And then, this is really fun though. I'm wearing ColourPop. I don't know if you can see, this is gonna like pick up, but do you see how crazy glittery, I mean, it's glittery, shimmery goodness, which is not something I necessarily gravitate toward. I guess that's the theme of the evening tonight. It's called Flying Circus. It's like a, it's like an icy lavender, very, very fine, shimmery, sort of like lavender taupey sparkle. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm just checking out the comments.
Jennifer Kleinrock wants to know what you're wearing.
Oh, Jennifer, Randy, thank you, Randy. Jennifer Kleinrock wants to know what I'm wearing. Oh, like on my body? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I'm asking Randy like he knows. This top I wore in a video. It's like a crop top. So this is not something I'm wearing around town, okay? But it's a really beautiful neckline, and I got it from this company called, I'll link all this stuff once the video goes up. I'm gonna link all of it. But it's called Shine, like Shein or something. They make super cheap products. This was $10. But it's like a stretchy, spandexy, like sweetheart neckline. Not wearing a bra, like just, hope that didn't call all the trolls my way. Kate, maybe don't talk about how you're not wearing pants and no bra. Maybe not. Maybe not with that. Ariella B said, is that part of ColourPop's Mauve collection? I don't know what this is. I think this is a part of their... It has a butterfly on it. It's super girly, but I love it. So whatever this is, it was a part of like a... I think it's limited edition, but I think it might still be up. Not sure. I'll check on it. Oh, Renee Klein said she loves Shine. They have some, am I saying that right? They have some great inexpensive clothes. That top is stunning on you. Thank you, Renee. Christian Milano. Ooh, that name. Because you have short hair, I'm sure you have to see your hairdresser often. I'm a hairdresser. Are you missing any appointments? Well, I just, interestingly enough, before all this happened, I had my hair freshly done, like cut and colored. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I want to, maybe 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks ago, something like that. So, but I'm here to tell you right now, it's not going to last long. My colorist is amazing, and she keeps my hair natural on the sides because I don't want it to get, when you have short hair, you can't highlight super short hair like this because you'll just look like you have spots, and it's not cute. So I keep it natural on the sides, and then I've added more, she added more like icy blonde in the top. We'll see how it goes. I hope it grows out well. Fingers crossed. I'm scrolling up here. Oh, Better Off Red suggested, I think we're talking about Netflix suggestions. She said, who else is obsessed with Tiger King on Netflix? Sarah was telling me all about this show. I guess I need to watch it. She explained it to me, and it's very, very interesting and very specific. So I'm not going to attempt to explain it, but Google it, or she can tell you. Georgia Colster said, okay, Kate, so what are you streaming right now? Any good recommendations? So that's a great question, because that's actually something I did want to talk about in my notes. We have been watching The Hunger Games. I know. It's heavy. We still have to finish the last one. So that's where we're at. I had seen The Hunger Games years ago. I saw the first one, and I did like it. It's not like a genre I'm super attracted to, so I think I just kind of dropped it, and I didn't read the books, but it is rather relevant right now. Maybe a little bit too relevant for some people, but not for us. We like to be miserable and have nightmares in this apartment. I'm just really speaking for myself. I'm having nightmares. I think, are you having nightmares? Randy?
I'm never not having nightmares.
You're never not having nightmares. Okay. We sound like we're really in a good mental place here. We're solid. So anyway, back to the Hunger Games. I am enjoying them. I enjoy some more than others. But my main takeaways, well, this is going to make me sound vapid, but I have to tell you, I was very annoyed with Effie's character, Elizabeth Banks' character, in the beginning, because she's just, she's just awful, and she's so privileged, and I just want to hurl everywhere. But then I think it's the third one, she gets real, and she's wearing some head wraps, guys, and I am like over here like obsessed. Boop. I'm just like, yes, never mind, I take it all back. She is giving you like a bow and just like a very specific, like bold head wrap situation because she doesn't have her wigs anymore at that time. And it is, I'm into it. I'm into it. I take it back. I'm sorry, Effie. So I think that was like a one-time thing though, because now we're watching it and she's got her wigs back and I'm like, all right, whatever. But you guys know I love a head wrap. And then also, so we're on the fourth one, and I gasped. I audibly gasped because Brienne of Tarth, Gwendolyn Christie is in it, and I didn't know that. And she plays like one of the authoritative figures in District 2. I freaking love her. And yes, I have been compared to her a couple of times, okay? We're tall, broad-shouldered ladies with short platinum blonde hair. And kind of like very sort of roundish square faces. And like, while I think she's amazing, I like made Randy pause it because I was so irritated. Because I just am like, why is it that, now this is, no one else is going to understand this but me, but I don't care, I'm going to make you listen to it anyway. Why is it that women who are of that stature, so my stature, her stature, I know she's like 6 feet or 6'1" or something, I'm 5'10", like just large, bold, in charge ladies, well, why are they always cast in that specific? Sarah of Better Off Red, I'm gonna kill her. She always, whenever I do the eyes in every live stream, she screenshots it and sends it to me, and I'm horrified every single time. Okay, my point is, let me judge my hair really quickly. It's important. Hold on. Okay, that's much better. So my point is, like, I just don't understand why she's always playing the same type of role. She has to be like a soldier, or like Randy pointed out, she's in Star Wars. Like you don't even know she's in Star Wars because she's a freaking stormtrooper. Or Game of Thrones, which we love her in Game of Thrones, don't get me wrong, but do you see what I'm saying? It's like, because she's this lady who is statuesque and, you know, powerful, she always has to be playing these sort of, let's be honest, sort of inherently, don't take me the wrong way because I played them myself, so I get to say it, mannish roles. Do you know how many men I've played? I've played quite a few, okay? Especially in musical theater. If they need a gal to step in and be like, you know, I did the original cast of Tangled for Disney Creative Entertainment. And I was the queen. That was my main role. So I was Rapunzel's mom, which was pretty much one of the most, I don't think I've ever felt more beautiful than that role. It was just epic. But then I like would run up to my dressing room, rip off my corset and my long, gorgeous, like brunette wig with my crown, throw it on the chair, and then literally put on my 17-piece thug costume. Yeah, that's right. I was a thug and I've got a dream. If you know that show, you know what I'm talking about. Like a full-on man with just like a giant mug of mead, just like being a man. I was also like a soldier in Mulan. Like, you gotta be, because they're like, well, she's tall. It's like the argument that tall women, you know, I can't tell you how many times in my life people have been like, were you a basketball player? Did you play basketball in high school? No, not even 1% close to what I did in high school. Not even anything close to where my talents lie. Because I'm tall, that literally makes zero sense. Now, that's a little unfair because I do think the roles Gwendolyn Christie plays she's fantastic in them. I'm just saying, can we like open things up a little bit more? Like, let's be a little more open-minded, babes. Okay. Thank you for letting me talk about that. Never Too Old says, I wear a size 11. I think she's talking about her feet. I wear a size 11 shoe. Let me tell you, it's not the most fun thing in the world. Also, that's another thing I'll tell you. Like, I can't tell you how many, like, hideous shoes I've worn in productions over the years. Like, you're always being given, like, canoe shoes. Like, your feet are, like, the longest, flattest. They're like a foot and a half long on stage. Like, when I did Footloose recently, and I was, you know, Ren's mom, it was in the 80s, obviously, and I was wearing, you know, 80s shoes. And like, yes, I guess on a certain person, a flat, pointy-toed canoe shoe would be cute. And that person would be someone like my mother, who wears a size 7.5 and she's 5'4". Do not give a pointy kitten heel that's literally a half inch off the ground. And you're on stage, so it's all about silhouette, to the woman who is 5'10" and like broad-shouldered and wears a size 11 shoe. What you doing? Are you trying to just make me feel like a monster? Is that what you're doing? Because you're killing it. Because I do. All right. Well, that was a rant for a very small minority, very, very specific minority of people. I hope those people enjoyed it. No, other people need to know, who aren't Amazons, what it's like. Jamie K said, several of my closest girlfriends are 5'10" and up. I definitely have heard and seen this struggle. Jamie, thank you for validating my struggle. I really appreciate you. I feel seen. Well, I am being seen. I'm literally being seen by everyone right now, but I feel seen by you specifically. Oh, Kat said Gwendolyn Christie is 6'3". Wow. I did not know that. That is really, really tall. Jerry Morrison said, you are the prettiest damn monster ever then. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. There. I feel prettier now. Stephanie Leslie, I'm 5'9", and there is something about having short friends that is so difficult. I can't tell you like what a monster I felt like all of my life. Like, truly. I know that sounds extreme, but it's really not. Like, when everything is based, I mean, think about growing up in the 90s and how it was all about being like the tiniest, teentiest twig pixie person that ever did exist. And you're over there, you know, trying to be cute, but you're looming above everyone like the Jolly Green Giant. And, you know, you've got some sensible pleated khakis. They were in at the time, but maybe not great when you're short-waisted and you're just all legs. It's just, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. I'm not trying to take away from anyone's struggles who's short, okay? We all have our struggles. I'm not trying to diminish anyone's struggles. I'm just trying to let you know about the very specific Gwendolyn Christie Amazonian tall girl struggle who's also in theater, TV, and film. Jennifer Leah, my sister is 6 feet tall and wears a 12 shoe. I always feel weird next to her because I'm only 5'3". That's a very large, that's a very big difference. Kathy McManus, does Randy just laugh at you all the time? I don't know, Randy. What do you say?
At or with.
At or with. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. He said, I'm kidding. Can you hear him? Do I need to repeat things? Is that annoying? No, I mean, I think that he's probably a little bit like over my New York City rants because I mean to tell you, what you're seeing right now is like 5% of the actual rants that go on. Him and Michelle Wong and Better Off Red have seen, I don't know how they've survived, honestly, because I just bitch about the shit that happens in New York all the time. Laura Libner said she can hear him. Okay, you can hear Randy. Jennifer Gould says, I'm not only taller with big ass feet, but I carry a few extra pounds. I mean, Jennifer, listen. We can't all be wasting away in the wind and also giant people. Gotta have some substance. Okay. Dim Sum Girl said, is it weird podcasting in front of Randy? I think it's hilarious that you call this podcasting, Dim Sum Girl. I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. It was, the thought of it initially was really weird to me. And then I think I've done it so much. And then we tried it last time and I was like, I mean, I try to tune it out because if I think about it too much, it'll be weird. Georgia Colster said, we love hearing your NYC rants. Well, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm mesmerized by your comments. I'm going to scroll back up because I feel like I've missed a lot. It's hard for me to catch everything because there's a lot going on here. Never Too Old says, I hear you, Kate. I felt like that. I grew up in the 70s and it was awful. I got teased so much and they were so mean. Children are mean. Not all children, but almost.
But they are in Delaware, Ohio, especially.
Randy said, but they are specifically where we went to high school, which is true. We went to a very, very mean, we went to the same junior high and high school. And it was a very mean group of people. And if one of those people or any of those people are watching right now, well, sorry, not sorry. Y'all sucked. Except for some people, like maybe 2%. Yeah, it was just a terrible time. Especially middle school. Middle school is like, woof.
2% is a generous estimate.
Woof. What?
2% is a generous
2% is a generous estimate. Okay, fair. Leslie sent me $11.99. You are a delight, Kate. Thanks for doing these live streams and bringing us some laughter and light. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoy it. Honest to God, because I'm just up here. What am I even doing? I said to Randy as I was getting ready, I'm like, I'm putting on a crop top with no pants, but also really fancy up here, but not down here. And I'm getting ready like for this thing in front of people, but it's like in our bedroom. It's just, what's happening? We're in space. It's the space age, guys. We're here. Okay, Kat M said, I consider myself lucky to wear a size 10 shoe. I'm almost 5'10". Size 11 is hard to shop. I know, that's where it stops. Like 10, everyone carries. Lori sent $10. You are my hero. Oh, Lori. Thank you, Lori. I hope I haven't missed any Venmos. If I have, I'm so sorry. I'm looking down at your comments on my computer so I can see them more clearly, but I try to catch them up on my phone because that's where I get the notifications. Lisa Blancett said, Kate, I grew up in the 70s and was tall, skinny with an overbite. I hated life. That sounds not good too. That sounds terrible at times. You know who also is tall, a tall lady, is Better Off Red. Better Off Red is 5'9". So she's actually only like an inch shorter than I am. So I actually feel, you know, a little more, I was going to say normal. We'll just use the word normal. for now, but that's probably not the right word to use, but I feel more normal around her. Vivian Haig, I know everyone says this. Really, she seems tiny. I know. She is tiny. She's very like narrow. So she's tall, but she's very thin. She's very narrow. Her features are very boop, 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 like just like tiny, teeny tiny pixie features. She's a doll. She's an actual doll. Jennifer Kleinrock said, do I have to send money to find out what you do? Girl, you can send money, but I'm not going to tell you what my survival job is, because also, no. I'm an actor. I'm a YouTuber, and like other people who live in New York City who are artists, they have survival jobs. And it's not that exciting, girl. It's not that exciting. It's a job to pay the rent, which no one can pay right now. So, but we won't get into that. We won't get into any of that. That's all very involved, and it's very complicated, actually. We're not going to do that right now. Nikki Lynn DiFilippo says, 5'10" is the perfect height. I'm 5'8", and my daughter is so excited to be taller than me. 5'10" is beautiful. Nikki, I think that's wonderful. You know, my mom is not tall. She's 5'4", but she always... Okay, if you guys want something really fun to watch, someone in my last live stream asked me what my most favorite video was that I ever did. And I felt really sad because I didn't think of this at the time, but my favorite video I ever did on my channel was with my mom. And it's a strolling down memory lane video, and we're drinking white wine. It's filmed when I was visiting them in Las Vegas, and it's so fun. We literally go through all these old pictures of me and my fashions and the way she dressed me. It is a hoot. It really is a hoot. I'm telling you right now, you gots to watch it, okay? And one of the things I talk about in that video is how she always made me feel, like both my parents always made me feel beautiful. It was the assholes at school that, you know, they sucked. But like my parents just, I like never knew I went through an awkward phase, you know, according to them, I never would have known, you know, or judging from how they talked to me. So it was really great. And I look back on that and I'm very, very grateful. They always did this thing where I went through that period where I was really insecure and I would slump because I'm tall. And it was junior high, I think around junior high, and really bad slumping because I didn't want to be seen. I just wanted to like blend in and just like no one look at me. And my parents, they would say SB, like we'd be in public and I'd be slumping and they'd say SB, which trust me was annoying as hell at the time, and I hated it and I was mad at them, but it meant shoulders back. So I knew, even though I disliked it, I'd be like, and I'll tell you what, I have some damn good posture to this day. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Kimberly Langendorfer, girl, your name is like amazing, but also when I've had some drinks, hard to say. My favorite video is you and Risa drinking cocktails in sequin dresses in Vegas. It was so fun seeing Risa show her personality due to your influence. Oh, that's so sweet. I had such a fun time filming with her and with Michelle Wong when I was in Vegas. Like very opposite ends of the spectrum. And I loved both of them. Eloisa V. Mendoza says, Kate, please watch the movie Tall Girl on Netflix. I know, I do have to watch that. I do. Never Too Old said, now I don't care, but growing up was hard for most of us. Yes, it was. It absolutely was. I mean, growing up is hard. Lisa Blansett, Kate is great and not wearing pants, and Lampy can't sleep because of Kate's rants. Okay, thank you for that poem, Lisa. You're a poet and I didn't know it. Thank you for that. Jennifer Gould said, Mr. Cousins, you're the best. Did my dad say something? Oh, he said, you're welcome, Dodd. Thanks. Thanks. So, and the other show we've been streaming is, well, Westworld. We can't really binge it because the new season is out and, you know, comes out every Sunday. But I talked about it before, but I'm just gonna say it again. If you aren't watching Westworld, I need you to give it a shot. It's so good, and the female characters on it are so incredible. Tandy Newton is such a badass. I love her. She is chef's kiss perfection. Oh, I know, another thing, going back to Hunger Games. Okay, so can we talk about the Hemsworths for a second? I know things are really heavy right now, but let's really dig into the Hemsworths. Well, they're very handsome, first of all, so good job, Hemsworths. Also, what in the actual hell? All three of are there four of them? How many of them are there? There are three, right? Four? Randy.
Three, I think, that we mostly know of.
Okay, we think there are three. Like, that's just not right. Like, that's unfair. Like, siblings who get super famous like that, that's so just what? Like, all of us are over here just trying to hustle, and you're just like winning the lottery, but all three of you though? And they're all just beautiful. Like beautiful in a way that's ridiculous. Like, I'm just like over here with like a martini and a cigarette in the corner, just like, tell me more, Hemsworths, tell me more. It's like, what? I mean, come on. And I mean, I think that they're like good. I think they're all good. I know the guy who plays Thor, he's Chris Hemsworth, right? Randy?
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Okay. He's killing it. He's killing it the most. And he's getting to do like a fun role, and we're getting to see some versatility. But like, I feel like they're all, you know, they're getting typecast, just like Brienne of Tarth, just like Gwendolyn Christie. And they're all just beautiful and stoic. There's a Hemsworth on Westworld and on Hunger Games. This is why I bring it up. And like, they're serviceable, right? They're good. I'm not complaining, but I'm also kind of bored. I'm a little bored. But I just feel like the Hemsworth that is on, I guess it's Liam Hemsworth, who married Miley Cyrus. Chris, can we talk, please?
No, not Chris.
Not,
Liam.
not Chris. Oh, Liam. Liam, let's talk. God, thank God he's here because this get really dicey. Liam, what are you doing? I need you to look at your life and look at your choices. Oh, Erica Torres sent a $5 super chat. How's it going? Hi, Erica. Thank you so much. So yeah, I just feel like they're a little bit too good to be true. And specifically Liam Hemsworth, who's in the Hunger Games, like, his character is just perfect. I mean, she's, you know, Jennifer Lawrence is like into PETA. She loves PETA. She's just can't, like, this PETA's her deal. Also, the name PETA is so distracting to me because I only think of pitas, like a soft, warm, sort of gushy pita that I dip into hummus. That's all I can think about when everyone says pita. And that movie, couldn't we have chosen another name anyway? She's into Josh Hutcherson. And, you know, I guess not Liam Hemsworth, which is also like, is that believable? Maybe if Josh Hutcherson were more magnetic, I'd believe it. But anyway. And then Liam, I want to say Liam Neeson, but not Liam Neeson. Liam Hemsworth is just like totally accepting of her love of PETA. And he's just like over there on the side, just like, well, PETA, I mean, I understand. And I'm just like, I mean, this is too much. Hunger Games, it's too much. I don't believe you. I don't believe you for one damn second. All right, thank you for listening to that. Okay, I'm just checking the time. Just checking the time. Oh, I also always forget to remind people. So, because like a lot of people who started out maybe had to leave, new people came in. Please give this video a thumbs up if you can. So helpful. And also, again, just like a little reminder that if you do send a super chat, no one has to send a super chat, but if you do, you always have the option of sending it to my Venmo or PayPal instead, so YouTube doesn't get a cut. So, let me go back up because I feel like people had some things to say about Hunger Games. Better Off Red. Sarah said, Liam Hemsworth can eat crackers in my bed. I mean, I think that's just the consensus. Like that's not even, we all feel that way. I mean, yeah. But also, I don't know. I feel a little bored. I'm a little bored. He's the kind of handsome for me that it's like the Ben Affleck handsome. And this is probably an unpopular opinion. My mom would disagree adamantly. But I'm just like, it's so generic, like so traditionally generically handsome that I'm just like I can't. Sorry, I just shouldn't have done that. I can't with that. It's just, I'm bored. Jennifer Leah said Ben Affleck is not handsome. Whoa, Jennifer. She is throwing some unpop opinions our way. Bonnie Sobiek said, you're adorable and I used to live in Fargo. Oh my gosh, Bonnie. That's amazing. I was born in Fargo, North Dakota. And we lived there till I was 5. Okay. Oh, my friend Heather's here. Heather Schrader's here. Yay! Okay. Oh my gosh. And her husband, Johnny. I feel very honored right now that Heather's husband, Johnny, is pretty much over life. And I love that about him. I love that about you, Johnny. I love it. But he's here at my live stream. Heather's probably making him be here. But anyway, she said that Johnny agrees snooze fest. I'm assuming, I don't really know what we're talking about at this point. We're talking about Ben or the Hemsworths. Does it even matter? They're all the same. Sorry, I'm just reading. Just watch me for minutes as I read through your comments. Isn't this riveting? Jennifer Kleinrock. Oh, she said, okay. Jennifer said she didn't want to invade my privacy. Sorry if it seemed that way. No, it doesn't seem that way. I'm just giving you a hard time, Jennifer, but I'm not going to tell anyone where I work, but I'm also just giving you a hard time. Bonnie said it's the first time she gets to see me live. I'm so glad. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Lisa Bland said, I am bored with Tom Cruise. Guys, people think this is an unpopular opinion to not like, or to not be into Tom Cruise. It's not, because it's one of the most common things I hear when I do unpopular opinions videos from other people. So the consensus is that's not unpopular. Everyone agrees with you. let's see. Kirsten Glay Parker, Brad Pitt is a snooze fest. Yes, agreed. Heather is getting really in depth about her feelings about all these people. Lori K said, I loved the live chat. Thanks, Kate. Time for my dinner. Look forward to next time. Okay, Lori K, bye. Dim Sum Girl said, I don't find Ryan Gosling attractive. Excuse me. That is, I feel attacked. Okay. Okay, now we're just talking about men that we either find attractive or men that we don't. But I led us there, so it's my fault. Lauren has to go. Bye, Lauren. Oh, Kat said Liam and Miley split up. Yes, well, good. I mean, I don't know. I don't care about either of those people. I actually don't care. I don't care. Heather says it's all about Ewan McGregor for me. Yes, I've heard about this since we were 19 in college. I had an intense Ewan McGregor obsession. Intense. Lisa Bland said my main man is Matthew McConaughey. Emily Sales said Jason Bateman drives me wild. Ooh, Jason Bateman. No, he's great. I love Jason Bateman because it's like, see, that's what I'm talking about. I'm more like, I need someone who's funny and smart. You know what I mean? Like I can't with just like a big hunk of well chiseled meat because I'm bored. Aren't you glad I said that?
Wait, what?
Nothing, never mind.
What I missed?
Nothing. You didn't miss anything. Dim Sum Girl said I'm all about Jeff Goldblum. I mean, who isn't? Come on. Let's all just watch Jurassic Park and get back together and chat about it, shall we? Jonathan Silverman, Heather says. Jonathan Silverman, who the hell is that? Jonathan Silverman? Am I drunk? I'm thinking Sarah Silverman. Okay. Whoa, people are living for this. Maybe less Okay, I'm just trying to find something I can grasp onto right now because people are losing their minds about talking about. ML said, Idris Elba can eat crackers in my bed anytime. Not right now, girl, because he's got, well, I feel like I can't say it because I don't want to get demonetized, but he's got the sickness. You don't want him eating crackers in your bed right now. It's not a good idea. Okay. I'm just reading who you guys think is hot. Fascinating. Yes. Never Too Old says, I just started watching Arrested Development and I can see the thing for Jason Bateman. Yes. Okay. Hugh Jackman. Danny DeVito. Epic Theory said Danny DeVito. Is this like your bid for who you think is hot? Because listen, I'm very open-minded, but I am concerned right now. Actually, I'm concerned. So Catnip said, why is the sickness word banned on YouTube? It is reality. I actually don't know if it is or not. It was for a period of time. I don't know if it still is. We who are on the YouTubes never really know like what's banned and what's not. And sometimes the way you find out is your video just getting demonetized and no one explains why. So I'm just not going to roll the dice anymore. And we're not going to play around with that. Anyway, so I think I went through all my notes. We're now dishing about men, which is like a super fun way to end this. Someone else is like, I'm not getting, Never Too Old says, I'm not getting the Danny DeVito vibe. I'm not either. Listen, you like what you like, okay? I don't know. Okay, guys. I think we could actually talk about this all night, but we probably need to wrap it up because it's like well over an hour. I just want to thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I think this is really fun. I'm doing it again on Friday. We're doing it on Friday. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pencil it in, decide what you're drinking, bring your dinner, bring a snack in, whatever, and let's just hang out. I really, really love this. So anyway, thank you all for being here. And is there anything else I want to say? It's now or never. Oh, I know. My merch. If you guys don't know, I do have merch. It's super cute. My friend Heather actually just got her hoodie today. I posted it on her picture on my Instagram. It is truly the softest hoodie you will ever wear. Like you won't want to take it off. It's yummins. So anyway, I will link that underneath this video when it renders. What I did want to tell you is there is going to be a sale on my merch. It is going to start Thursday night at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So you probably want to wait for that because it's going to get you a sweet little discount. It's going to get you 10% off. So anyway, I really love you guys. And I want to say, good job. Okay, guys, see you on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, bye.